No wonder then that the Italian who won the title 18 months ago demands that his team win their most important game of the season. AC Milan looking to summon it. Milan in the tie-dye kit, attacking the goal away to our right-hand side. And Trippier is eyeing it up, and it is Trippier. And he fizzes it just a couple of yards over the top of the crossbar. Guimaraes. That's a beautiful ball. It's a good take by Trippier too. And that's a good ball into Joel Linton, who steers it towards goal, and somehow it's cleared off the line brilliantly by Fikayo Tomori. It's Herculean defending by the Milan centre-back. It's squirmed past Magnon, and Almiron looks certain to tuck it home. Nothing so far from Milan, who, remember, have to win tonight. Draw won't be good enough to send them through to even the Europa League. They have to win and hope that PSG lose. Newcastle have to win. Here is Leao, and that's their first chance, and the first chance that Rafael Leao has spurned. It was a decent one too, and he knows it. Usually efforts like that, at least. Bruno Guimaraes has found Joe Linton. Three to aim at in the centre. One of them is Almiron. It was a routine save from Mike Magnon, but he's certainly been tested more than his counterpart at the other end in the opening 25 minutes of this game. Dispossessed, and off goes Bruno Guimaraes. He's got Wilson in front of him, but not too much else in the way of support. He's run into a bit of a cul-de-sac, kept hold of the ball well enough for Newcastle to look to build. Fabian Schär. Gordon, who's picked up a pocket of space here, and there is space to run into, and this is Lewis Miley, and this is Joel Linton! It's a thumper! And it means the world to Newcastle United. They are desperate to stay in this competition. And they are giving themselves the best possible chance. But when he scored on Sunday at Tottenham, it meant very little. This one means everything, or could do. So much space for Gordon to run into. Miley, but they can only really do that with a win. Now, he's connected with Almiron and gets himself a yellow card. Trippier's delivery. The goalkeeper has come a very long way and was blocked off, and then for arguing about the fact he gets a yellow card. They are still third in the division. It's just the 9 points behind the city rivals that's causing them consternation. And that first half, which very much belonged to Newcastle United and Eddie Howe. It is a very different Milan now. Stefano Pioli will be hoping for a very different Milan in the second 45 as well. They barely laid a glove on Newcastle in that first 45 minutes. And their situation is a precarious one. They have to win here tonight to have any chance of staying in the European competition after the Christmas festivities. Doesn't look like any changes at half-time. Newcastle shooting towards the Gallagate in this second half in those black and white shirts, and here's Wilson with an early tester for Mike Magnon. Keeps Newcastle in charge of it. Bruno Guimaraes again. Gordon looking for a shooting opportunity. He was always rising the moment he left his boot. And they are cheering because they have just heard that Dortmund have taken the lead. Effort from Wilson has just encouraged the Newcastle fans a little bit more, and that news from Dortmund has too. Dortmund leading by a goal to nil. It means there's even more to play for in this game, because if it stays like that and AC Milan come back and win, they too can qualify for the knockout stages of this competition. It really is winner takes it all at this moment in time, with still 40 minutes or so to go. Good turn by Reinders. Still going. It's an excellent run, which is blocked eventually by Fabian Schär. It's arced deep towards the far post, and Loftus-Cheek's head is dealt with by Miley. This is Yunus Musa. Chipped in towards the penalty spot, Tomori, and then it comes into the 6-yard box, and Christian Pulisic tucks it home. And Milan have a lifeline. Christian Pulisic. Who recently scored in the game against Frosinone. They're just checking here for offside against Rafael Leao. The ball was tucked back into the path of Tomori. He mishit it. Came back to Olivier Giroud, and there was no missing for Pulisic. Not at that juncture. They are just... Almiron. Guimaraes stretching. Got to be careful. Reinders. Almiron. No quarter given or asked. No challenge shirked, and now there's a chance to break, and there's room to run into again. Isak, he's got support. It's Alexander Isak. And he felt there was a touch. Isak to his left. Wilson goes trotting into the centre. Isak. Now Bruno Guimaraes encouraged to shoot. He hits the crossbar after a brilliant save from Mike Maignan. That was a bit of magic from Mike. And now Milan go at the other end. Giroud running into a black and white wall. Jolinton penalised once again. Isak couldn't hold onto it either. Wilson thinks that there was a bit more contact than there should have been inside the box. Schär has robbed the ball from Luka Jovic, and Jovic has earned himself a yellow card. Guimaraes, Dan Burn. Mike Maignan has come, he's punched, and Burn tried to return it. And that's a mistake by Livramento, and Rafael Leao has got a chance to cause Newcastle a big problem. He's hit the post. What an opportunity that was. That could be the biggest moment of Milan's season so far. Getting a goal is proving more difficult than maybe they thought after taking the lead after 33 minutes, when they were all over Milan in that first half. And that's going to be a foul. And a yellow card. Goals late on. Bruno Guimaraes, challenged by Pobega. Newcastle keep the ball. Clipped down for Joelinton by Bird, who's kept hold of it, Joelinton. Guimaraes trying to set something up. This is Longstaff. Went to hit it, decided against it, then couldn't find the pass into Alexander Isak. Schär striding forward, looking for the return. It's tucked away by Alessandro Florenzi, and now a chance to charge forward. Okafor, Jovic, Leao to his left. Okafor, Chukwueze!
Moments after coming off the bench, Samuel Chukwueze may just have kept Milan's hopes alive of post-Christmas European football and dashed the dreams of Newcastle. Newcastle United absolutely flawed. St James's Park has been silenced. And Samuel Chukwueze, who was a star in the Champions League for Villarreal, just a few short.
Artisagi causing problems. Chukwueze, who has scored the defining goal. Was a foul. Lorenzi's going to get himself a yellow card. Dan Burney's on the floor. Tomori's brought the ball away, and they've got 3 up here. Jovic is leading the charge. Okafor is to his left. Tomori is to his right. It's Fikayo Tomori, and they've hit the post again. It's another let-off. Well, it's all kicking off over on the far side. Unnecessarily so. There's a yellow card for Fabian Schär. Well, the whistle's gone, and the referee didn't really make that abundantly clear to everyone. But the game has gone for Newcastle United as well.